Okay then, so everybody knows that there's lots of different kinds of jewellery available at the moment. But I think one thing that's really amazing is to be able to make a completely unique piece of jewellery. It can be a really great gift for your loved one. So here's a little bracelet that I made, and you can see it's got a very interesting shape, and I'm going to show you how I created this. So if you give this to your significant other, you can make them very happy.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to show you a really simple process to create that object. So basically we just start off with a network like this, with red, blue and green edges, and then we just keep applying these rewrite rules at the top here. So basically this just involves this writer moving around according to the rules and changing this network as it goes. So to make that lovely bracelet, all we have to do is to just take that initial cube and just run these rules for 100 time steps. So here's the actual bracelet being created. Now you can see some of my other videos for a better description of how these rules are actually applied, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, dependent on the writer, that is the black vertices surroundings, you apply a particular rule, change the network in a particular way, and move the writer. So basically, after we run this system for 100 time steps, this is the network we're left with. And we're going to use this network to create our bracelet shape. So basically, we have this shape here, and all we're going to do now is get a kind of three-dimensional embedding of this network. Now we've kind of embedded that topology in 3 dimensions, and also we've replaced our edges with these kind of thick cylinders, and you can see that this leads to a kind of more pleasing, more sort of bracelet-like form. Now there is just one remaining problem, and that is the small detail of how to actually put the thing on. You see, obviously, if this is just going to fit the wrist, it's going to be fairly difficult to get one's hand through this bracelet. So after one removes these edges, this is the final form that one's left with. And obviously, one could make lots of other modifications. If one runs the rule for longer, that's going to make a bracelet which has more kind of repeating parts to it, so it'll be a bit more elaborate. And obviously one can change the widths of these cylinders and many other things. Of course, this is just one of many other kinds of bracelets and forms that could be created using a very similar process. So really, this kind of mechanism can be used to make completely customized jewelry. Alright, so here we have it. Now all we have to do is press print.